I mean, the first demo, I think you're wearing corpse paint on the cover. So
Yes.
at what point did you kind of decide to introduce the mask and the kind of trollish concept?
I never ever called it trollish, but that's something
Okay.
everyone else around me started doing
Right.
that, and it was always really irritating. But the mask, the nose and the ears, that came around early to mid 1990. No, wait, early 94. I was
Okay.
in January of 94. I had just moved to Sweden, and I think I was literally sitting down thinking, how can I do something that's different? How can I take the black metal concept, because I'm not actually making black metal music. I mean, I'm part of the scene. Atmospherically, I'm right there with all those guys. But I've always been a guy that wants to do something more. Like when I start something, I can't fucking quit. And I start a simple project and I'll make it very complicated. That's kind of like how I work. And I did the same thing with my image. Like I'll start with corpse paint. And what can I do to develop, what can I do to do this, make this more, you know, this more has always been my thing. And yeah, I you know, it's a talking thing again. You know,
Right.
I came up with this fucking orky fucking thing, and I was like, well, how can I make that happen? How can I make my face look like that? And I actually found the way that that was done was, I think I went to like a bookstore,
Okay.
and I found blue tack.
Right.
And we shaped that into a fucking nose and ears. That takes forever because you gotta heat it up and just make it moldable.
Yeah.
And then putting makeup on, it's kind of like a fatty thing, so it's hard to get makeup to stick to it too. It took forever to make it even with the face. But we eventually did that. I mean, that's the Fractal Harsky cover and on this with Opera cover and all that. That's all fucking blue tack, man.
There you go.
But eventually
DIY.
we developed we you know, we made some what we call like casts and it would slowly become more professional.
And it became quite sort of sophisticated by the end. Of the...
Well, eventually I went to fucking Hollywood and made a mask.
Right. Right.
You know, it cost a lot of fucking money, but it looks
Yeah.
great, you know. So
Is that what you use now?
yeah, but the beginning of that is blue tack. That's how it got started.
Humble beginnings.
Yeah, and I would have these like long nails, and the way what I would do with them, I would take you know the ending of a Coke bottle,
Okay.
it bends over like that, and I would cut it out and cut that into nails because they bend naturally, and I would put nail polish on them and glue them on with like fucking long nails.
Right. That's quite deadly.
Use the shit that's in your kitchen. Didn't cost me a fucking dime.
Yeah.
You know, be fucking creative.